What's up, peeps? It's your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. Info at AshSaidIt.com. Okay, so babies, we got a lot of stuff going on today. I've got deadlines to finish up. I've got proofreading. It's a lot. It's a lot being me. I'm on top of everyday life stuff, and I just want to say that you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I know because I'm doing it. All right. I never imagined in a million quadrillion years that I would be in the position that I'm in so many different aspects. And to be able to do the things that I'm doing and to be in the company that I'm in is nothing short of a miracle. It really is. I mean, it's just, I don't know how I would have done anything else. I can't even imagine what my life would be like had I not made the decisions that I was pretty much forced into making. And the fact that I was open enough to take a leap out on faith, that is what really has helped to build me into the person that I am today. That leap, that small little hop, little skip, little jump, I never imagined that. The thought never even crossed my mind that such things were possible until I made that leap. So that's why I know someone out there is listening to my voice right now, and you want to start that nonprofit. You want to build that business from scratch, but something is holding you back from it. Don't let it hold you back. Don't give it that. Just don't give it to it. Don't give into it. There are so many miserable people out in the world today. Trust and believe. I've met most of them on the job. When I used to do retail, I met a lot of the most miserable people you could ever encounter in life. And it's just so saddening because you're like, what happened in your life to make you so unhappy and just so unsettled in how you're living? What happened? What happened? I don't know. What I do know is that I made a promise to myself that I was never going to be one of those people that was stuck in a dead-end job that I hated for money, for things that I didn't need. See, the rat race gets you caught up, you guys. The rat race gets you caught up because they get you caught up because you sign on to these mortgages and these car notes, and you got this job that's paying for it. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting bigger and better things for yourself, but at the same token, don't become enslaved to it. A lot of us become enslaved to it. Myself, my case in point, student loans. Student loans were tugging at me. Student loans were just agonizing, painful, just not fun places. All right? Not a fun place to be. Student loans. So, to be in that situation with student loans is not fun. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I wouldn't put it on anyone. And I know some of the stress and the pain that comes from dealing with student loans. It's not a great place to be. It's stressful. Always looking over your back, always looking over your shoulder. And then having the experience of working in garnishments, I never wanted that to be my situation. Never wanted that to be my situation. So I know it's not easy. In the least. materialistic things. Like for me, people laughed after me for years upon years upon years, and they probably still laugh. Oh, well, Ash got that Jetta. That Jetta is old. That Jetta is played out. That Jetta is outdated. She ain't even got nothing special on that Jetta. It's not even tricked out. She ain't got no special rims or nothing like that. Oh, Ash is so lame. Ash is so this. Ash is so that. Ash is not in debt. Ash is handling business. Ash ain't got no baby daddy. Let me tell y'all, I'm not concerned or worried about what other people's perception of me is. I'm not worried about that. All I'm worried about is the imprint that I'm leaving on the world. That's what I'm most concerned about, because I want to make sure that I'm always putting out the best possible impact. Best possible. So I don't get caught up in the materialistic things. And those people that were saying those crazy things about me and being judgmental or whatever the case was, they're the ones that's in debt. They're the ones swimming in student loan, in credit card debt, and everything else, because they're trying to make sure that they look the top notch at the club or whatever. I don't care about that stuff. That is not my concern. I really don't care if I have the hottest, flyest. Now, my ride is mine. It is what it is. And it may not necessarily be tricked out the way people think that it should be, but it's mine. And I'll take care of it. And it's cool with me. So I'm not worried or concerned. And that's why I would say, don't worry or concern yourself about these people, because a lot of these folks, they don't even like themselves. They don't even like themselves. They don't even look in the mirror, in the face. They don't look themselves in the face in the mirror because they don't like themselves. Don't be like that. Don't be like those people. At the end of the day, make your presence known. Make people miss your absence. That's the power of a real powerful person, is to have someone to miss your absence. Wow. Have them miss your absence. That's it. That's all I got to say for it, boo-boo. That's it. That's all I got to say. That's it. Yeah. That's all I got to say to see it. So, keep doing what you got to do. Make your moves. Don't worry about everybody, because people are always going to have an opinion. Always. They're never not going to have an opinion. I promise you on that one. Someone's always going to have something to say about how you did something, or why you did this, or why you did that, or what they feel your life is like. You don't know my life. No one does until I tell you aspects of it. And you still won't know everything. You know what I want you to know. You know what I tell you. In confidence or not. But that's pretty much an aspect of who I am. That's not the full perception. Your perception is not my reality. You like that? I like it. Sounds good, don't it? Your perception is not my reality. So I continue to thrive. I continue to make magic happen. That's what I do. That's it. That's just how I am. And I can't do or be anything else. Because at the end of the day, I can only be me. I can only be me. And while people feel certain ways about how I do things or how I interact with people or whatever the case is, I can't sit up and entertain that, because I know who I am, and I'm not going to let someone else define me. That's stupid. That's foolish. That is very foolish. So I just do me. And so I'm trying to encourage you to do you. I know that there's someone that can hear my voice right now. You can hear me. and you're still scared. What are you scared of? You're scared to fall on your face? Guess what? All the greats had to take risks. All the greats fell on their face. All the greats had mistakes. All the greats were shafted. Were robbed of opportunity or otherwise. Oprah Winfrey. This is a key fact. A lot of people don't even know this. Oprah Winfrey was up for the anchor position at WSB. It's Atlanta's Channel 2 Action News. It was between her and Monica Kaufman. Monica Kaufman got it. I'm sure Oprah felt defeated. I'm sure she felt just beaten. I'm sure she felt horrible. But now Oprah's one of the most renowned names in the world. She's got magazines. She's got a TV, a cable station. She's got programs that she's on. She's got all these endorsements. If Oprah touches your whatever, it turns to gold. All right? That is powerful. But I'm sure Oprah would tell you, it wasn't a cakewalk. It wasn't easy. It wasn't something that just magically happened one day. She woke up and everything was perfect. No. It was difficult. It was hard. But she persevered. She didn't let it defeat her. She didn't allow for herself to be beaten down on it. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to do it. You've got to make it happen. Otherwise, you're going to be beaten. You're going to stay beaten. At the end of the day, everyone is going to surpass you. Everyone is going to just overlook you. Everybody is going to just, because you can't stay in that mindset. I can't stress to you enough how important it is to believe in yourself. I can't stress it enough. It is vital to your everyday being. It's vital. You have to be in control of yourself, and you have to continue to push forward. You can't allow for people's opinion of you to change who you are. You can't allow it. You shouldn't allow it. You can't allow it, shouldn't allow it, shouldn't be. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to make the difference, not them. You're going to make the difference. So, make the choice. What you going to do? You going to make big things pop? Or are you going to let somebody steal that dream away from you because you're afraid? People told me all the time, I could die. There was an unsurmountable amount of just doubt in this world for me. Besides people telling my mom that she would never get pregnant, that a baby was not possible for her, and to give up on it. Besides that aside, people told me that I was ugly. They said that I was not talented. They said that my voice was annoying. They said that I didn't have it, the X factor. People told me that my entire life. I had a first grade teacher that told me that I wasn't smart enough to graduate from high school. So I wouldn't have to worry about that estimated graduation year. I wouldn't have to worry about that because I wasn't smart enough. I didn't have it. I was going to get lost in the system somehow. Had I let those ignorant mindsets, those ignorant, uneducated, evil spirits seep into me and what I was doing, you would not be listening to me right now. I would not have a voice. I would not be able to talk because I would be so beaten down by life that I just allow things to just happen. No. We don't do that. We do not do that. We take over one city at a time. That's it. Point blank, period. Stick a fork in it. It's done. Done deal. So I want for you what took me a long time to understand and took me a long time to get myself is I want you to have love for yourself. Love yourself first. And from that love, you will begin to believe, wow, I am capable. I can do these things that others said that I wasn't capable of doing. I can make these things happen. And then it'll continue to just grow from there. It will continue to grow from there. But you got to believe it first. Because if you don't believe it, you won't achieve it. That much I can tell you. You don't believe it, it won't happen. It won't happen. So, the choice is yours. What you choose to do, what you're going to be, how you're going to be it. The choice is yours. And the choice is now. Whatever you're going to do, I suggest you do it soon. Time waits for no man, no woman, no child. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I just want to say that I love you guys to pieces. I love you so very much for loving me. And we're gonna make some history. That much I can tell you. History is in the works right now. It's definitely in the works. So, as I head on to my next destination, I hope that I've inspired someone to look into that crazy idea that no one believes in. That crazy project that someone said it wouldn't work. Look at that project as a challenge for you. All right? And make that project your reality. Bring it to life. No one else is going to do it. So you can sit up here and be upset with oneself and you can say X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, no one else is going to bring that project to life because that vision wasn't given to anyone else. It wasn't given to anyone else. So keep pushing forward, babies. Know that I love you beyond words. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. Shout out to Ashburn, Virginia. I don't know who all is out there listening to you, girl. But thank you, Ashburn. I love you. I appreciate you. You're so awesome. You're so awesome. So I love you, Ashburn, Virginia. You guys keep doing it up in a major way, major, massive way. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. As we continue to make history and I continue to give you what you need, babies. Keep pushing. Keep going. Don't give up. Why? Ash said it.